Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Tottenham bidding to beat Arsenal's transfer target after Fabio Paratisi recommendation, and then we're going to look at Arsenal and Barcelona negotiating as La Liga side confident about complicated deal. So the first transfer headline states that Tottenham bid to beat Arsenal's transfer target after Fabio Paratisi recommendation. So the reports are stating that Spurs got their season off to the perfect start at the weekend when they beat Manchester City, but they will be looking to strengthen their squad before the transfer window closes. Tottenham are reportedly expected to make a bid for Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic in the coming days. The bid would put them ahead of North London rivals also in the race to sign the Serbian youngster. The 21-year-old was a standout performer for La Viola in the previous campaign, scoring 21 times in 37 Serie A appearances. According to Express Sports, Spurs are set to make their first formal bid for the Serbian striker, while also yet to make a bid. Last Thursday, the same outlet revealed that the club has held talks with Vlahovic's agent Darko Ristic behind closed doors. Spurs managing director of football Fabio Paratisi is believed to be an admirer of the forward and has moved the Serbian to the top of this club's shortlist. Paratisi has been forced to look elsewhere after Inter pulled out of negotiations over Lautaro Martinez's proposed move to Spurs, despite the two clubs agreeing a £60 million deal for the Argentine striker. Fiorentina are hoping to tie Vlahovic down to a new deal this summer, but they may be presented with an offer too good to turn down. Vlahovic could be a direct replacement for Harry Kane should the once-away striker depart the club this summer. The Spurs captain has been linked with a move to Premier League champions Manchester City, but nothing has materialised so far. The 28-year-old returns to training on Tuesday and is set to make his return for the club in the Europa Conference League tie against Pacos Ferreira on Thursday. However, reports in Italy say that Atletico Madrid are close to finalising a deal to sign the Serbia international. Corriere dello Sport have reported that a deal worth €70 million, around £60 million, has been agreed between the two respective parties. Diego Simeone has considered a number of different options for the role, including former Atletico star Antoine Griezmann and Wolves former forward Rafa Mir. Sassuolo forward Gianluca Scamacca is being linked as a replacement for Vlahovic, having impressed on loan at Genoa last season. So it looks like Tottenham bid to beat Arsenal to transfer target after Fabio Paratisi recommendation. And one thing for a fact is that both Tottenham and Arsenal are looking for a striker in the transfer window. That's why there's been a lot of transfer battles between Arsenal and Tottenham initially for the likes of Lautaro Martinez, where both teams were fighting with each other, one getting a good offer for the player and one getting a good offer for the club, and both deals eventually collapsing due to Inter Milan wanting to keep the striker and Lautaro Martinez wanted to stay at Inter Milan. Then it led to the battle between the two clubs for the likes of Dusan Vlahovic, and Dusan Vlahovic is a very good prominent young prospect who I think could be the next Erling Haaland or someone that has the ability to really make a huge impact, but the two teams battling it out currently. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal and Barcelona negotiating as La Liga side confident about complicated deal. So reports are stating that Arsenal and Barcelona are reportedly negotiating a transfer deal. Barcelona are confident about signing Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang despite their player registration issues, according to reports. The La Liga side wants a part exchange deal which would allow them to remove Philippe Coutinho from their wage bill. Ronald Koeman has experienced a tough summer as he prepares his Barça side for a La Liga title challenge. The Catalan club are struggling to register their new signings as they are well above the salary cap imposed on Spanish clubs. It was this stipulation that meant Barca were unable to re-sign legendary forward Lionel Messi after his contract expired at the end of June. Ronald Koeman is desperate to crack on with transfer plans, particularly after Lionel Messi's departure, but the club must first reduce its wage bill. Barca have targeted a couple of part exchange deals which will see high-earning deadwood depart in place of players who can contribute to Ronald Koeman's side. And Spanish newspaper Sport report that Barca are confident about acquiring Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal in exchange for midfielder Philippe Coutinho. Signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would help ease Ronald Koeman's issues. Messi's departure has coincided with an attacking injury crisis which has left Sergio Aguero, Ansu Fati and Ousmane Dembele sidelined. The report continues that the Gunners captain would be willing to leave the North Londoners due to their failure to qualify for European football. However, they add that it is complicated because Coutinho would also need to agree to a transfer. A disappointing 2020-2021 campaign ended with Mikel Arteta's side finishing 8th. This season is their first not competing in Europe for over 25 years. Mikel Arteta would benefit from the addition of Philippe Coutinho, whose reputation as one of the world's best playmakers has not dissipated since leaving Liverpool for Spain in an initial £105 million deal in January 2018. The Arsenal boss oversaw a dismal start to the season in which his side lacked attacking impetus in a humiliating 2-0 defeat against newly promoted Brentford. Last season's loanees Dani Ceballos and Martin Odegaard have returned to Real Madrid, with one of those players looking very likely to join the Gunners. Philippe Coutinho, who scored 54 goals and assisted a further 45 in 201 appearances, might flourish with a fresh start. He still has 2 years remaining on his contract at the Nou Camp, but is one of the players who Barca are desperate to shift from their wage bill. Ronald Koeman presented a semblance of respite when his side won their opening La Liga match of the season, their first without Lionel Messi in 18 years. An entertaining 4-2 victory over Real Sociedad helped Barca to an excellent start to their 2021-2022 campaign. The club's board have shown their confidence in Ronald Koeman despite a poor season last term. He guided them to their lowest finish since 2008, ending the campaign behind Real Madrid and champions Atletico Madrid. So it looks like Arsenal and Barcelona negotiating as La Liga side confident about complicated deal, and that complicated deal is a swap deal between Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Philippe Coutinho. But one thing that is running through my head is why Arsenal going to now move for Philippe Coutinho. We all know his extraordinary talents, but when we're looking at the likes of Odegaard joining the club, is this the right decision? So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup post that uses a special link I have put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.